Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So on the channel, we've been talking about Microsoft's new Copilot Plus PC feature called Windows Recall, which basically will be a souped-up version of Copilot and will be a lot more deeply integrated into the actual running processes of the OS. And will take snapshots and basically remember everything you do on your computer. Now, I'll leave one or two videos in the end screen of this video if you'd like some more info regarding Windows Recall, but I have seen on the channel, and also according to some reports doing the rounds, that Windows Recall is not the most popular feature that Microsoft has ever introduced. And if we have a look at this poll I ran a couple of days ago on the channel, 85% of viewers of this channel say they would disable Windows Recall if it ever made its way onto their PC, which is quite a dominant lead over those who said they would enable the feature, which was only 8%, and 6% of you said you weren't bothered. So 85% of viewers of this channel say they would disable the feature. Now, as you may well know or not know, Windows Recall is enabled by default in the OOBE, which is the out-of-box experience when you are setting up a new Windows 11 Copilot Plus PC. And currently it only displays this information of what the feature is about, and there is no option to opt out. So as we can see here, it just says learn more, continue, no option to opt out, but you can check this checkbox to open settings after setup completes. So I can manage my recall preferences. So the feature is enabled by default in the OOBE when setting up a Copilot Plus PC. And then obviously you can manually head over to recall and snapshots, which is buried quite deep in the settings. And then you only have the option to turn off the feature, save snapshots. Now, in regards to this, this could be all set to change, which I actually think is a nice move, because I think Microsoft not giving you the option to turn it off in the OOBE is not really that great. But according to Zach Bowden from Windows Central, he's posted on X recently saying, for what it's worth, and I'm quoting, I've heard that this might change by the time Copilot Plus PCs launch on June 18. That's this year, 2024. The option to not enable recall during OOBE is actively being discussed internally, and that's been actively discussed internally at Microsoft, which I think would be a nice move, because I think not having an option to disable the feature during a setup, as I would say, is a little bit sneaky. I think that Microsoft should give us the option, if you are running a Copilot Plus PC, to be able to turn this off. And currently, as mentioned, there is no opt-out option. Nothing except checking that checkbox, which will take you over to the settings. So it's a bit of a process. So I think having that option to be able to opt out in the out-of-box experience, I think would be a nice move in the right direction. And obviously, I'll keep a close eye on this one. And if this does change or I get wind of any more info, I'll let you guys know. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.